Hey y'all, it's Vicky and welcome back to my channel. I hope you have had a great weekend. If this is your first time here, I'm Vicky. I'm 60 years old and I love to show makeup and talk about makeup. I am a makeup enthusiast. I'm not an artist. So if any of that interests you, then I hope you'll keep watching this video. I'll be back with this look. Talk to y'all later in a few minutes. Bye. Bye.
I gave you my heart.
Hey, okay, we're going to do this get ready with me today, and I'm going to show you the makeup I'm going to wear for most of August, except with a few, probably some different palettes thrown in every now and then, but this is the one, the Lorac Pro is the one I'm going to mostly stick with, and I know you've seen it 1,000 times, but that's what it looks like. This is one of those that I'm trying to use up because it's the oldest palette I have now. So that's what I'm trying to do. And just so you know, is I'm a little stressed because we had an earthquake this morning, the first earthquake we've had ever this strong since I've been alive. And my mom says it's the strongest one she has had since she's been alive. She's up on the phone, upstairs on the phone, talking to her sister, so she's talking loud. So if you hear her, I apologize, but she's a little stressed too. But I'm trying to come back to reality, and the best way I know to come back to reality is to do makeup. So, anyway, we'll get started. Now, I've already applied sunscreen. I applied the CeraVe 30 tinted, and I applied that about an hour ago. I'm not going out anymore, so I'm not really worried about it, but I just wanted to let you know that I did apply that about an hour ago. And now I'm going to start with my eyes again. Okay. What we're going to start with is we're going to start with mauve and go from there. I hope I brought everything over this time. But I'm going to use this mirror, and then I'm going to just kind of talk to you about what all happened this morning. I know I did a car vlog, but some of you don't watch the car vlogs. You know, I got up early this morning because I had planned to go to the flea market, and I had taken a shower and was out and had just sat down to drink me a cup of coffee. And we had seen on the news that in Sparta, the center of Sparta is 37 miles from here. I had to look it up for sure. I said 35 in my car vlog, but it's 37. Give or take, you know. Anyway, it's not far, and especially it's probably not that far with how the crow flies. It may be more like 25. Anyway, Sparta is in the northern Appalachian Mountains near the Virginia state line. It's actually where some of my family, well, the part of them lived in Allegheny County, which is Sparta, and some of them lived in Ashe County. They're right there together, but Sparta is more northeast. Anyway, y'all don't care about that stuff. Anyway, they had just told on the news about Sparta had 2 minor tremors yesterday in the 2 point something range. And I just said that I felt that we were going to get another one because Billy, my cat, had been kind of running some, and normally he'll run through the house, but he was running in every doorway. And I bet it wasn't 15 minutes later, you know, I'm gonna guess that I went and brushed my teeth, came downstairs to turn my curling irons or my flat iron on, and my mirror that I keep over there that's not on the wall, but I keep there to do my hair with, started shaking. And I thought I had hit something to shake it. Well, then all of a sudden I heard the rumble. I thought, oh Lord, we're having an earthquake. And Billy was on the bed. He jumped down and went to the middle of the floor And of course, I went to the stairway because, you know, we've never had earthquakes like that. So I went to the stairway and stood until it stopped. And I heard this mirror right here, this mirror on my desk fall. And I thought I heard something else fall, which it did, but I didn't know it till after I come back home. After I come back from upstairs. So I went up there and I asked Mom, she all right? And she said, yeah, because, you know, she don't walk well and she's not steady when she's standing. So that's what worried me more than ever. I knew she was back in the bathroom doing her thing, smoking. But anyway, I want to say it lasted 5 to 6 seconds. Maybe not that long. It's hard to know. But I'm just saying from the time that I saw the mirror start shaking or felt the mirror shake, and then it kept going. I got text coming across my screen and I should have turned it off and I didn't. Sorry. Anyway, we're wasting time. We need to get on with it. So we'll put just a little bit here. Anyway, I feel like there will be another one. And I hope it's not, I hope that was the major one and now we're going to have a weaker ones. Now I do know there's damage up in Allegheny County. There's a road closed. Several homes are without power. And if you look at the history of North Carolina earthquakes, we have tremors a lot since we're here in the mountains, but most of the time we don't feel them unless they're right at us. But according to the history, we've had Wilkes County, where I live, we had a 5.1, I believe, in 1861, which is where, you know, we're at. I am using the Farsali Rose Golden Elixir as a primer. This is one of those gripping primers. It's very sticky, so if you don't want sticky primers, don't use it. And I'm just using it to get rid of it. I would not repurchase it, and I definitely wouldn't. This is the travel size, but I wouldn't buy the full size by any means. It's starting to smell, so I think it's going bad, so I'll probably stop using it soon. And I'm just about through it. So anyway, it's just not one I'd buy again. My watch is telling me I'm stressed. So we're going to take this Dior Foundation. This is the Forever Matte. Now this formula does not exist anymore. They replaced it with the Dior, I don't know what they replaced it with. I can't remember, but I know it's something similar. But anyway, this one has SPF 35. I don't think the new ones have that SPF, but I could be wrong. I'm no expert on foundations, especially Dior's. And this one doesn't have hardly any in it. Come on, pump, 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 pump. So I'm almost out. And it's one of those you can't open. Nope, you can't open it. You can't. Come on, pump. There, so it comes out. And like I say, I'm just using this to get rid of it. When I get rid of it, I'm buying the, well, I say I'm going to buy the Charlotte Tilbury. Jeffrey's got one, I think, coming out this month. It may not be the foundation. It may be something else, but I don't know. I just have a feeling it's the foundation. So I'll either buy his or wait on it. I'll wait and see what, well, if he has foundation coming out, he's probably not going to have a big stock of each color. So they're going to sell out. So I don't know if I'll buy it or not. I may just order the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless foundation. I do have a sample of it and I love it. So I may just do that. I don't know. It depends on my mood. You know, Jeffrey's still in the timeout for me. So I may wait. Now, this brush here from Moda Brushes, I love this brush. If I ever see any more, I'm going to buy more. I can't get enough of it. Okay, I'm going to take the espresso and deep purple now on my outer V to darken it up. Nyx Epic Ink Liner. All right, there we go. Now, we're going to take this L'Oreal Smoldering Pencil, which in brown, which I think is now gone away. I think only black will remain. So I'm going to end up paying double the price for another brown one, but I'm going to buy it. Or else I'm going to try the Thrive Cosmetics one. Either one way or the other. One of them I'm going to try. Because I want to try the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. So I may, when I save up some money, order the mascara and the whatever that eyeliner. All right, MAC lip liner in Nightmoth, and apply that on top of the brown on my bottom waterline. Too far down. And somewhere, I'm taking my Studio Fix powder from MAC. I'm going to set this lightly in the center. This is the It Cosmetics Heavenly brush. So what it says, Heavenly Luxe. N8, I think is what it says. I wonder why it says N. And then I'm going to take that same brush and use the Sweetie Pie bronzer. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to use that to warm up my skin. I don't have on any self-tanner right now, so I'm not as tan as I was a couple weeks ago. I'm going to start back using it tonight. Now, I took a break from Retin-A for July, but I'm back on it now. Part of the reason was because I was using the Top Lane IPL hair remover, which I'm going to do a video on and update you. And I'm using it now with the Retin-A, and so far no problems, but I'll inform you of that. Because one of the warnings of it was don't use it with tretinoid or any type of vitamin A products. But so far I've had no issues. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer. This is my eye primer of choice from the drugstore. I still say this does not beat the Lancome one. I did curl my lashes earlier, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, nothing beats the Lancome one. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure there's somebody to tell me they're just identical, and if they do that well on theirs, that's great. Okay, this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious. This is my mascara of choice at the moment. It glides on, helps the curl last. Now I will say it does better with the Cils Booster when I've used the Cils Booster, but My Seals Booster is getting some age on it, so I don't want to use it much. But I need to, I usually try to only buy one a year. And I get it at Christmas when they have the gift. But I may not be able to wait that long. I may go see if I can get a sample one day. Because, you know, they have samples sometimes of that. So we're going to use this blush. This is the Coral Cove from Milani. I'm going to use this blush. Well, this is a Real Techniques brush. I'm not sure what it's called. Multitask brush is what it's called. I like this one better than the blush brush they have. But each to their own. Right? Right. All right. We're going to use this lipstick here. This is the Hello Neon that I got in my BoxyCharm, I believe. This is the Easy Sale is the name. This is a pretty nice liquid lipstick, I believe. I would take another one from this brand. There is no scent to this one, or no taste. No, nothing. And I kind of like that every now and then. And then once that dries, I'm going to tame it down a little bit with the Ofra from JenLuvsReviews. This is Revive. Just a minute. I'm going to do my brows because last time I didn't do my brows on camera. So we're going to use the Hourglass pencil that I got in my BoxyCharm. I don't know how long this thing will last, but, and I just kind of like to outline them. I don't, you know, brows is not that important to me. I just work with what I got. And it's not something I sweat about. Maybe I should, but I don't. Right? Right. Then, what am I going to take? Oh, I haven't done any concealer. Let's use a drugstore concealer. Let's use the e.l.f. Hydrating. I'm just going to dot it right here, right here. Like I say, I like to spread it out with my fingers and then go in with my brushy. With my spongy, not my brushy, my spongy. My spongy. And I always go over my mustache area because it's dark because of me being so hairy. Okay, now we're going to take this and just apply it to the center. I usually end up having to take my fingers and spread it out. And highlighter. What are we going to use for highlighter? Well, we got this Glow Kit Moonchild from Anastasia. If I've used this, I don't remember. But we're going to take, let's take Pink Heart, which is this one right here. Just lightly dust it on. This is a no-name brush from Walgreens. I don't know who made it, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I was going to use the brow setter, the ABH brow setter in blonde. To lay the brows down. Take my hair down back here. So I'll have my mullet hairstyle. Y'all know my mullet hairstyle. And let's brush it out just a little bit here so it don't look so bad. It needs to be colored, or the roots need to be colored at least if we don't do anything here. And it needs to be trimmed to about right. I'm thinking right here when I get it trimmed. Or what do y'all think? Do you think I should go that far or just let it be? Y'all can let me know in the comments. So I hope you had a great weekend and hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to click the thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you haven't. Leave me a comment and turn your notifications on so you'll be notified when I upload. Now, some people say they're not getting my notifications, so I had a feeling that I might have been on the naughty list because I had mentioned some politics. I don't know. But I'm going to try to quit talking about politics anytime. So if that's the case, maybe it'll go away soon. But if you don't see me, look for me because I'm trying to upload as much as possible. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.